So we're going to see how to run this from the command line. Um, Drush will have a whole bunch of commands to enable Behat to run. In this case, our Wikipedia test is going to be in this folder, just so you can see, but we won't need that right away. And this is what our test has. Notice there was no URL in there. And Drush help shows many different settings. We just want a couple of them. In our case, we want what should be better named Behat user settings and Behat group settings, bug and bus. It's these settings that will give us the URL we need, since, like I said, a good test shouldn't really have the URL in it. So let's run those commands and see what we have for URLs. Alright, so we found if we run the command, for me, user 1, Behat user settings 1, we see that it has an SID of 76. That's the one we want. There could be many of these, and just you want the SID. But say we want the one for our group. We're in group 3. Well, I would grab 74, which happens to be a different URL. And that's the one we want to test. So let's clear up the terminal and run a test. So again, drush br help to see all the different switches we need. And finally, drush br the module name, which in this case is Behat test, because that's just a default name for Behat editor to store files in if it's not in a module or GitHub or whatever is added to it. Finally, a relative path using the Behat test Wikipedia file. And this could be in a test folder and so forth. And then we want to do our switches. Do we want JavaScript? Do we want to put a tag in place so that we're only looking for that tag? In this case, no, I just want to run everything in that test. Do we have a profile we want to only specifically run from the YAML file? In this case, I'll run default, but it could be Sauce Labs or Phantom or whatever. Finally, we just need that SID, so we plug that in. 0 because we're not using the user one, we just want to use the group one. This may change soon and just you'd enter the one you want, but right now it's 0, then the one you want, or the one you want in 0 if you want to use user or group. And that's it. In a moment the results will come back and you can see it run.